to Les Schwab Tire Center's Outdoor GPS, presented by Fisherman's Marine and Outdoor.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Owen Hayes. You're watching Les Schwab Tire Center's Outdoor GPS, presented to you by Fisherman's Marine and Outdoor. And it's that time of year. We're going to be talking a lot about Fisherman's Marine and Yakima Bait. Our special guest in the studio this morning is Shane Magnuson with Yakima Bait. Also, he is the owner of Upper Columbia Guide Service. You see him out on the river all over the place throughout the year. But this time of year, well, we'd love to have a chance to talk about gift ideas and Black Friday sales and all the things that we enjoy about the holidays, right? Well, there's a lot of fishing opportunities too, and a lot of hunting opportunities as well. So this upcoming segment, in our report segment, as you all know, especially if you've watched the show for any amount of time, this time of year, all I care about is chasing ducks, and I'll have my report for that. It's been a tough week, to say the least, but I'll have a quick report on that. And, of course, we'll have all the conditions that we currently have for the rivers itself. Of course, lots of folks are asking questions about winter steelhead. Perfect time for that. We're going to talk with Shane a little bit about that as well. And walleye fishing up on the Columbia, right? Perfect time to be chasing them. We got a ton of different baits here that he likes to use. So we're going to talk about a number of things with Shane Magnuson again with Yakima Bait. So make sure you stick with us for that. And we're going to talk about his cut plug that he designed for Yakima Bait that has been incredibly good for a lot of people. And I believe the deal of the week has something to do with that as well. Maybe that was a little early, but at the very least, we'll have that for you too towards the latter part of the show, that deal of the week from Fisherman's Marine. And somewhere in here, we haven't even talked about it yet, but we're going to lean on Shane for a tech tip, our Chevy Silverado tech tip of the week. He didn't even know that. Now he does. But at the very least, we got a great show lined up for you and a bunch of photos that everyone's been sending in. We'll show you exactly how to send those photos over. But if you'd like to ask any questions, maybe you have some comments, any gripes that you might want to throw out there, you know who you are. Just pick up the phone. We'd love to hear from you. It's more fun than typing, isn't it? It's right here. It's called the GPS hotline, 503-548-6777. We'd love to hear from you if you have any reports to share. And if you're live somewhere, fishing, hunting, whatever it is, you go to the front of the line and we'll make sure to get you up ASAP. Maybe you're watching on the Fox 12 app. Take advantage of that. All right, let's show you some of the photos that everyone's been sending in, and there's been a bunch, and you're going to see a lot of silvers. It's been, it's like 2 or 3 week delay on all the photos that you send in, and forgive us for that. We get a lot of photos, and yeah, look at that dandy silver. What a great silver year. Coho, sorry. I'm old. I still call them silvers. Lots of coho caught this year. Still being caught as we speak, believe it or not. Branson's buck. God, I hope I said that right. Grandpa Ernie sent the photo in. That's a very proud photo. Looks like on top of a truck. Hey, show off your trophy any way that you want. That's a freezer trophy. It's my favorite one, by the way. The other silver, a little tight water silver, too. Coastal salmon, Greg sent the photo over. It's easy, everyone will get there. I don't think we have a video this morning, so I'm going to make that request. Send us some videos. Oh, that's got to be a Deschutes. Oh, it is. Okay. Deschutes steelhead. Favorite place in the world to be. Great photo, too. Nice fish. Ah, Chinook. Look at that one. Eggs, spinners, and jigs. Oh, my. Sean, thanks for sending the photo over. Lots of ways to do it. We'll get there. Look at that one. Wow. That looks like Shane's neck of the woods. That's absolutely Shane's neck of the woods. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Where's that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know where that is. A little bit of the east side, although he does cover some ground. Great photo. That's just really cool. Oh, nice buck, blacktail. Looks like blacktail. Yeah, it's got to be a blacktail. Matt's buck. Jack, thanks for sending the photo over. Nice rifle hunt. Deliciousness. Crabbing. Holy smokes, this week was phenomenal for that. I should have thrown that into the report segment. So I'll just throw it in there now. Out of Garibaldi, I guess the crabbing's been pretty darn good. With no water coming out, of the tributaries, definitely improves your crabbing opportunities. It's been good if you get the chance to get out. Serena in the zone. Well done, Steve. Thanks for sending the picture over. Beautiful photo. Nice Chinook. Looks like a Chinook. I believe so. Actually, the way the neck's cut, it looks kind of like a Dorado. Sorry. I overanalyzed some of the photos. Another nice little buck. Trinity, thank you. The Mule Slayer, very, very nice. Uncle Matt sent the photo over. Little deliciousness. I'm telling you right now, you can't eat the horns, everybody. That's my motto. Freezer buck. Hey, look at that.
That didn't
Little
take long.
rockfish fishing.
Jeez.
Oh, it is a little video. We do have one. Oh, is this from Ty Wyatt? Oh, look at that. That's not your typical rockfish, everyone. You're seeing one that you're not really going to see out there often. I'm no expert, but the Chromatophormama. I went to Franklin, okay? Forgive me. That's a really nice little fish. That's interesting, very interesting fish. You got to catch a lot of those, even to notice the difference, and obviously Ty does. World-renowned guide, by the way. That was for our other world-renowned guide over here, Shane. It's the Fox 12 app. It's free. Download it when you do so. Follow along with everything here at KPTV and KPDX, and, of course, with us here at Outdoor GPS. Upload those photos and videos. We love to show you off. Should I take Mark's call this segment, or do you want to wait until the next? Okay, we're going to take that call after we do our Abby's giveaway. It's gps@abby's.com. And Ryan, you're going to have to make sure that I get this right, okay? If you buy a $25 gift card over at Abby's, you're going to get a $5 bonus gift card. And if you are the winner of the contest each week and you get that gift card along with it, you also get the $5 gift card from Abby's. Correct so far there, Ryan? So far, so good. Also, those $5 bonus gift cards that you get, they're only good from the 1st of the year to March 1st. So you get 3 months there. So if you get one early, you have to wait until January 1 in order to use it. Man, that's a mouthful. We're going to have to write all. Am I going to have to do that at the beginning of every show? He doesn't even want to answer me right now. He doesn't even want to do it. Okay, anyway, Mark. Mark is from Portland. Looks like he's got a question about scent for salmon and steelhead. That's just a scam. It's fake. Scent doesn't do anything. I'm kidding. Mark, what's your question for everyone, bud? How you doing?
Great. How you doing?
Good, man. What's your question?
Great. I'm doing great. I got a question for you. You talked about the importance of cleaning your lures with lemon scent joy.
Yeah.
As far as scent goes, what do you do to keep it fresh, and how long does it last?
As far as the scent itself, how long does it stay fresh? Okay, so great question. We get that question all the time, quite honestly.
Okay.
Now, there's a ton of different versions of scents that ProCure makes and different versions that are out there on the market, right? Some of them are more natural than others. There are some that are very synthetic, which I giggle, but they're all can be very, very effective. But with ProCure, it's pretty much real bait on the inside. But if you keep it out of the sun, that's one of the reasons why they're in white bottles, okay? So as long as you never let it get hot and you don't let it sit in the sun, my theory is every year, maybe a year and a half, no matter how much is in the bottle, I toss it and I buy a new one. Now, do you necessarily have to do that? No. It'll last for years as long as you take care of it, right? But if it gets exposed to heat, if it gets exposed to sun, which I guess that'll also get you the heat, dummy, it's just not going to last as long. It'll start to break down. So in the end, whenever I buy a bottle or get a bottle, I always mark it when I first start using it so that about a year and a half later, no matter how much is in there, I toss it and I start fresh with a new bottle of whatever scent that happens to be. Does that answer your question, Mark? Is Mark still there, or did we lose Mark? Okay, anyway, so that was the question answered, hopefully, for Mark. Year and a half, and quite honestly, again, if you take care of it, if you put it in the fridge, it'll last a lot longer than that. You just have to take care of it. But if you're a lot of us, and you just throw it in the side of the boat, and it doesn't get in the sun, because again, that will ruin it, about a year. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut to a quick break. When we come back, we're going to have our field report. Unfortunately, it's going to be kind of a quick one. But we'll have some info for you. Hopefully it'll give you a little insight on what's going on out there. And I covered a ton of ground this week, so hopefully some insight will help out. We'll be back with more Outdoor GPS.